Welcome to the Peachtree Morning Show by DCI. It's a wise way to start the day. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome to the Peachtree Morning Show on Wednesday, the 12th of August. Today's guest, Christina from Vienna. She is working at the University at Vienna and is expert in leadership. She is a speaker in leadership trainings and organizing them. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for this beautiful opportunity.
Florin, he is from Romania. He is living near Bucharest. He said somewhere out in the middle, 200 kilometers away from Bucharest. And he is also in the training business and doing trainings and a keynote speaker. So we have beautiful people which can help us to explore today's question. By the way, my name is Brigitte. I'm from Munich, Germany. I'm working in the IT business, especially with high secure environments. And I'm volunteer co-director of Diamond Mountain. In case you want to do retreat and meditate, please come to Diamond Mountain. And advertisement. Now we are going to today's question.
Hello from Germany. My name is Alexandra. My question is around correlations. What is the real cause of hair loss? And what kind of seeds can I plant to stop the hair loss and get rid of it? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alexandra, for this beautiful question. What is the cause for hair loss? Christina, what is your hit on it?
Yeah, Alexandra, thank you. This is funny because I also thought about this question in my life before. And I know also that when you have hair loss, it can be very desperating, with a thing where you are desperate about. What first came to my mind that, I mean, when you lose your hair, you cannot control it. And something is going away, but you don't want to have this thing. So I was thinking maybe if you have this problem, you do some little things to others where you control them. And so this is also one of the 4 laws we learn in our DCI system. That was what goes around comes around. And if it's just a very, very small thing, if we control someone, then we have the problem that we lose control. And so I don't know, maybe you think about small little actions where you want someone to do something which he or she doesn't want to do. This is the first thing which came to my mind when I thought about your question. What do you think, Florin?
Oh, before giving the answer, what came to my mind, it's Brigitte, if you want sponsors from Diamond Mountain, please license this video, this show. Why? Hair products, it's $1 billion business. So people who watch us right now, they don't have to pay a lot of money for shampoos or hair products. They just apply for free our suggestions, and the money they save send to Diamond Mountain or send to other NGOs. So in order to receive royalties, please, how do I say, register this show. So if we see, if I watch in the mirror and see I don't have hair, and this thing, I don't like this thing, that means that I don't see beauty in a place where I should see beauty. So I think the problem for that is that I don't see beauty in other people, even in their physical appearance. or in their actions. So maybe I am focused just on the their negativity or their faults, or I'm thinking what they are not doing right, or what they are doing wrong. And if all day I'm doing this, or maybe I'm doing that not all day, but on a regular basis every day, because we know in the DCI 4, a tool called low-level radiation, which means little things which are done every day accumulate a large amount of seeds. And if I'm concentrating on other people faults, other people negativity, this will result that I see myself with no beauty at all. So in order to change that, the seed that I suggest is to on a purpose see other people qualities, see other people beauty. Even there is I think in Christianity there is a scene when the disciple of Jesus point to a dead dog, and they said, what ugly thing. And Jesus said, look at their teeth. Look what the beautiful are the teeth of the dead dog. So in the same way, I think we can find beautiful things in others.
I love it. I really love it. When I heard the question about the hair loss, we learned in the first law of karma, likes make likes, but with hair loss, it's really difficult, like the similar. So should I replant hairs on other people's head that my hair grows back? So we also have and know the concept of deeply hidden correlations, Shinto kokir in Tibetan, which means that sometimes the cause for something is not very obvious for us. That's why we need to go to the old scriptures to find the cause, because they're the beings who can make the connections between these deeply hidden causes. That's why I think the royalty should go to the mixed nuts, because they have translated it and I found the correlation. And it's very interesting. I found two sources for it, especially for hair. One is all the kinds of karma, which has been lately finished by the Mixed Nuts team and which will be published very soon. And the other one is talking about the outer appearance of a Buddha. And there is the correlation for that you have nice and thick hair, that they are really nicely all in the same directions, not like mine in all directions, and that they are all curling to the right. And the deeply hidden cause described in the old scriptures is that you take care of temples. And I think that is so beautiful. Wow. Because this is really a karmic cause all of us can do. If you have a religion, maybe you want to make sure that the church you are visiting or the mosque or the temple will turn into a beautiful place. And even in our DCI community, you can do that. Maybe you meet your participants in the DCI every week or once a month. So make sure that you have a nice place where you can meet. Maybe you bring the flowers. Maybe you are the one who is taking care that it is cleaned before and afterwards. So I think that's really a very, very beautiful correlation with the ancient scriptures are giving us, and we can really do it with our DCI fellow students and make sure they have a nice place to meet. And maybe if you have a big retreat, sponsor the flowers.
I think you can make it also very practical in your daily life. If you don't have the opportunity to go to the church, I don't know, twice a week or once a week, maybe use also about having a meditation place or space at home.
Mhm.
And you really try to make it very, very beautiful, and do this every day, and clean it, and make beautiful flowers. And if you have this motivation, as Brigitte just mentioned, in your mind, maybe you can use this as well, and really also have in your mind, when you clean wherever you are in your flat, or maybe already when you are at office at some time, that you have this motivation in your mind, that you do this cleaning for everyone. In, I don't know, who has this problem, this hair loss problem, and then you send this the seed
Yeah.
which you're actually planting to all the people who experience themselves as very beautiful person, and have beautiful hair.
I love that idea, because you know, the kitchen in the office is always a place which needs some cleaning. Maybe you really dedicated to this cause. Yeah, nice idea. Love it.
I want to address a question that maybe appeared in the mind of our viewers, and maybe the ones who are watching us for the first time. There is a question that I have in the beginning when I met this wisdom. They may be thinking, but it's obvious that hair loss appears when you aging, you know, because you grow old. It's normal that your hair will fall. But I want to address these questions. What means 1 year in our book? It means the planet Earth make a full rotation around the sun. 2 years, 2 rotation. 3 years, 3 rotations, okay? What correlation will be the trajectories of 2 planets and our hair? There is no correlation between rotation and hair loss, you know? And another thought is that there are old people who have all the hair, and there are young people who have no hair at all. So there is not about your age. There is not about the gender. Yeah, it's about the seeds. And you gave such a good examples of the seeds that are causing hair loss.
Yeah, I think that you can also, I mean, the first law of karma says that you get back what you want. And I was thinking about my niece, because I, on a regular basis, I wash her hair and I brush it, and her hair. And it's not very easy, because she has quite long hair, and but I take care of her hair. And maybe, I don't know if you, Alexandra, have the opportunity, I don't know if you have kids, or also a niece or nephew, maybe this would also be an idea what you could do. And of course, also be happy if you see other men or women who have hair you very like, because we know that we at least get 10%. If we're very happy about the thing others have, we would like to have, then we get at least 10%. And maybe if we are very good at it, maybe we can increase it just by being happy about the beauty of others.
Yeah. I would like to, I found Florine's suggestion that you admire the beauty in others. I found it very beautiful, but to be honest, sometimes it's so hard to cut off this thoughts. You see the beauty in somebody. Oh, this person has beautiful hair, but then the next thought is, but maybe he has a crooked nose or whatever. So, because I think it's a very, very important karmic seed. So I would like to ask you, how do you stop your mind falling into the criticism the next second? How do you tackle that? Because I think it's so human nature.
I think all these things came to a daily practice, and we have the tools for this daily practice. A tool that we mentioned before, it's 6 times book. I use this in the last 2 or 3 months. I used this tool only for spotting the joy for other people failures, and when I not happy when other people succeed. It's what we call the principles number 8 and the principle number 9, because I thought that I don't have this kind of thoughts, but after I meditate and after I use this tool, I saw that I have a lot of these thoughts. For example, I'm glad when other trainers programs fail. I am jealous when other trainers program succeeds. So in the last 2 or 3 months, I work daily with 6 times book just on these principles, and I see some improvements.
Christina, have you any hints, or how have you worked on this, that you don't fall the next second after, oh, she has beautiful hair, and then the next one is, but her skirt looks really ugly, or whatever?
I mean, I agree totally with Florine. I practiced the 6 time book for I don't know, 6 or 7 years, and it's it's very hard to see that we have this mind and these thoughts are coming up. So it's constantly working and really try to catch it, and be happy that you catch it and just move on. Yeah, that is what my advice is. Because we have so many seeds and so many old bad seeds, and if we don't identify with this and say, okay, I think that, but I'm not this kind of thought, maybe this also is going to help you, and just don't crazy about these negative thoughts. This is what my experience is.
Thank you so much. Florine, what is your advice for hair loss?
On a purposely to see good things in other people, even though that person, it's the, I don't know, worst person in the world, try to see something good in that person.
Yeah, thank you. Christina, what is your advice?
I think I would do an experiment and really try to give others people power, and not try to, really try not to control them, and see when you start to try to get what you really want, but you notice the other one doesn't want it. So maybe you can start this experiment, giving power to other people for the next few weeks, and really try that you will get back control of yourself, and then you will not lose hair and lose control. This is what I would suggest.
Yeah.
What do
My
you think?
advice would be, pick one place in your environment, maybe the kitchen in the office, or the space where you meet regularly with your DCI participants, and make it your mission to beautify this spot. Then you will see beautiful hair. Thank you so much. What is the question for tomorrow?
Thank you, Keshila, for your answer to question 88. I felt that it was very helpful for me to notice on the little things that I may be addicted to, and I know how to start working on my seeds. Now this time I have one more question. I have to wear spectacles when I was very young, and I never had the chance to eat spicy food. I cannot take spicy food at all. So what are the seeds that I need to plant so that I can get rid of all these inconveniences, like wearing spectacles and not being able to eat spicy food? Because all these things seem to be inborn. I seem to grow up with them. How do I plant seeds to settle these challenges? Thank you.
Thank you so much for this beautiful question. I think that's something we are all interested in. Because these are the things which I think are so hard to remove. We have really to work hard on it, these inborn things. So I'm really looking forward to the answer of this question. Thank you so much, Florine. Thank you so much, Christina.
If there are other questions.
You have a good advertisement for other questions, Florine. Please share with us.
So, if why would you send us questions? I suppose you want more money, fulfilled relationships, a body full of energy, peaceful mind, job you like. If you have all these goals, please send us your questions. Or if you don't have questions, maybe your friends have questions. Ask them to send us questions at, what is the address?
It is seedquestion@diamondcutterinstitute.com.
And because we want to plant seeds with good music, please send us your Spotify list to musicmix@diamondcutterinstitute.com. The winner will be announced this Friday. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow in the Peachtree Morning Show.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching today's Peachtree Morning Show. See you next time.